If I were to pass away today, my family would receive $759,000 just from my life insurance policies. Now, here's why you need to get life insurance as young as possible. So I have two different term policies and one whole life, but look at the premiums for this, which means how much I'm paying per year for these insurance policies. And now let's see how much it would cost if I waited till I was older to get life insurance. Let's see what type of life insurance I can get if I was born 100 years ago and I'm like, you know what? I'm probably going to pass away soon. Let me go ahead on and get life insurance. Okay. Remember, my grandmother's 100 years old. So this is possible for some people. Okay. Look, you're not even eligible for the product due to the age. Let's try it with 1955. Okay. So I would be able to get something, but look, you're paying $41 per month. Forget annual. Per month, you're paying $41 for $5,000. That's insane. Now, let's see what we can get. Now, this is for whole life. Okay. Let's see. If I was to pay, let's see what's the most they'll even let me go in here. $700 a month would get me $100,000 of coverage. Now, remember, with my whole life policy, I get $259,000 and all I'm paying is $3,200 a year. What's that calculated? This means I'm paying $269 per month to get $259,000 of whole life insurance. Whereas if we waited until we were 70 years old, we would have been paying $709 a month just for $100,000 of coverage. Even with term life at 68 years old, you're going to be paying about $62 a month to get only $15,000 of coverage. Whereas for me, because I got it so young, I actually been paying $123 for the year, which comes out to about $10.25 for $250,000 of coverage. Okay, let's go a little younger and say you got it in 1985. Okay, so term life, you're looking at $51 a month for $150,000 of coverage. Still more expensive, but it's a lot better than if you tried to get it at 68. And at $98 a month, you'd be getting about $300,000, right? Now, whole life, you'll be looking at $46 a month for about $25,000 of coverage, which means to get $259,000 net benefit, you'd be looking somewhere around $476 a month. Now, why is this important? Because for one, we should always think about the future, but we should also think about those who come after us. And since I'm in the credit and debt industry, I get to hear a lot of people's hardship reason for why they've accumulated so much credit card debt or have such low credit scores. You have to consider burial costs. That can be expensive for a lot of people. So having a benefit from life insurance to be able to pay for your burial expenses is amazing. People want to pass down real estate, but don't even think, can their children keep up with the mortgage payment? Can they keep up with the repairs for the home, right? A lot of people get stuck with homes and they can't keep up with the cost in order to maintain the home. So they're forced to sell, or they get behind on payments, which causes them to get behind on other things as well. And guess what? Now they have to foreclose on a home. So why not get life insurance, which can be passed down to be able to pay off the real estate and have extra left over for repairs? That way you can actually enjoy what's being passed down to you. Just had to make this video after speaking with another person who got into credit card debt trying to keep up with a property that was passed down to them. Listen, if you need help with your credit or debt, make sure you go to the link in my profile and reach out today. And to stay up to date with all things credit or debt, make sure you give me a follow.